What's up, guys? This is Stacker Factor, and today is Halloween. Let's get stacking. Alright, guys, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of stuff here. So, for this video, we are going to go through some of the spookiest pieces in my collection, as well as test this little axe that I found on the ground. I don't think it's silver, but we're still going to test it on air and find out. So, first, I'd like to show you guys this. This is a gold maple leaf. And the reason why I am showing it today is because here we have the Queen. This is a 1980 rendition of the Queen. And as you can see, she looks much, much younger. Her ghost is haunting us today. And that's really the only reason why I wanted to show off this coin, as well as point out there are some tiny, tiny little red specks on this coin. And there's lots of speculation as what two red specks on gold coins are. A lot of people think that they are just pieces of other metal like silver that is often found in gold deposits, but no one really knows. No one really has an answer to that. The little spots are too small to see on this coin with the camera. But this was my very first piece of gold. Next up, we have this. This is a copper coin made by the Shire Post Mint. And it is a handmade coin in the United States using traditional techniques and antique equipment. This coin was sent to me by the creator of Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin. Apparently they sell them, but he sent it to me for free for sending him some fan mail. And I collect autographs, so I send fan mail to hundreds and hundreds of people. I don't particularly care for Game of Thrones. It's just he's a big name, and that show is very culturally relevant. So as you can see, there's the wolf. There's the little guy. This is a really cool coin. It is my only copper coin. Next up, the Halloween Showcase. We have here a 1 1/2 troy ounce Frankenstein. I'll get it out of the bag here. And this is a really, really cool piece. Look at that. This is one of my only pieces of artisan silver. And this thing is awesome. Look at the detail. Let's see if there's any more description here. This was hand poured by MPM, I'm guessing is the artist or company that created it. And again, this came from APMEX. I paid around $50 for it, so yeah, I overpaid a little for it, but I wanted to get it for this Halloween video. I just could not resist. This thing is just so cool. They had a cross on there too, a silver cross, and I think it was only a 1/2 ounce, but it was sold out. I really wanted to get that as well. But this is a beautiful piece. And lastly, as promised, guys, we are going to be testing this tiny little axe. Tiny little axe that I found. Give me a second here. Let me grab my testing materials. Okay. There we go. We have here the testing solution, and we have here the acid neutralizer. So obviously we're going to put the testing solution on first, and then after we determine whether this is silver or not, we're going to hit it with the neutralizer. Now this is going to be kind of a difficult piece to test. On a coin, you want to do this in a very inconspicuous spot, and honestly, I do not acid test most of my silver. I barely spot test just random pieces that, for whatever reason, I suspect might not be real or whatever. I've never found fake silver. I usually only buy from the big dealers. I don't buy from individuals, although I would like to. It's just I'm just really skeptical, and I don't want to get ripped off. So the way this works is we're just going to put a little juice on this axe, and it should turn colors. If it's green, we know it is fake or not silver. If it turns red, we know it is silver. So look at that. Wow, you can see that bubbling there. So I'm not getting a reaction. This is interesting. I might have to ask you guys to weigh in here, help me out. This should be turning green if it's not real. And up, looks like we're getting some green. Okay, well, we know this is not silver, but that's okay because it's still a cool little axe and it was still free. Now this would be turning a nice dark red if this was actual silver. So this is just some other kind of cheap metal. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to wipe it off. This is my first take on this video, guys, so bear with me as I try to finagle everything. And look, you can see the acid ate away the top layer there. So maybe this was just silver plated or something. But that looks like copper to me. And there you go. Yep. So if you ever get a fake coin, which I have once, I purposely bought a fake silver coin on Amazon just so I could practice testing. And this is exactly what happened to it. It was just copper underneath and the acid ate away the layer there. I kind of like the exposed copper look on this. I wish they didn't plate it. They should have just left it copper. I'm putting a little of the neutralizer on it now. There we go. And so, guys, I hope you all had a great Halloween weekend, even though today is actual Halloween. And it was my pleasure to make this video for you and show you guys how to test something like this, as well as show off my beautiful Frankenstein, which we got right here. Yeah, I don't want to touch it too much because my hands are all sweaty from wearing these gloves, but there we have it. Guys, this is Stacker Factor. Keep on stacking.